Hi guys, what's up? How are you guys doing? Guys, firstly, thank you very much for purchasing this product, set the SPOM paper number 3, Entrepreneurship and Startup Ecosystem. So welcome to CA Final. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I hope you have learned a lot of things in your articleship. In case if you are finished, in case if you are doing it, you are enjoying it. Guys, welcome to CA Final, and Delhi is not far because membership number will come sooner from Delhi only. So guys, welcome to CA Final. I hope you have cleared SPOM set A. I teach law there. I hope you have cleared SPOM set B. That's costing. I don't teach costing. I hope you have cleared SPOM set C. That's basically your forensics. Now today we are starting. I teach paper number 7, forensics accounting, because I'm a certified forensic accountant. Now today we are at SPOM set D, wherein I'm going to teach you entrepreneurship and startup ecosystem. The funda is very simple. We'll be learning from the module, understanding from the module. And towards the end, I'll be making a quick notes for you, like 1 page or 2 page like a PDF. So when you go for the exam, you just read the PDF quickly, and the key points are importantly marked in the module itself. So I'll be teaching you this from the module itself only. Okay, you have to download the module from the ICECA website, and if you are going to office, remove the printout or handouts. Or if you are not going to the office, in case your articleship is over, ask any of your friend to do it. Because printout and printer, both, even though the properties of the boss, but it's our property. Okay. So we start with today, set D. Guys, I am Abhishek Bansal. I take final May law, final May audit, and SPM set ACD. Intermediate, if you have studied to me, you know that I teach both law and audit. So finals is a very beautiful journey. Enjoy the journey, take it very positively, and thank you for choosing the most easiest subject in set D. If you talk about other 3 subjects, those are very complicated, logical. Here, though, you know, because everybody has seen Suits, everybody has seen Shark Tank India. Correct? So it's all about business. So first I have downloaded the initial pages of the model, wherein what we're going to do, we're going to do some time pass, cut up before we begin, cut up. So it's 100 marks paper. So total there are 9 chapters. First, we'll be going in almost a sequence only 1 to 9, maybe 1 or 2 chapter here and there. Introduction to entrepreneurship. You don't have to download this chapter from the ICA module because it's just an intro. So the paper is entrepreneurship and startup ecosystem. The first part is basically divided into entrepreneurship. The other part is on startup. Okay. So the chapter number 1 is about entrepreneurship. That's close to 34 sides. If you see below there, 34 sides. Then crafting a business model and learning about startups. That's close to around 25 pages. So 34, 25. Then there's something about product development. That's around 39 pages. 39 pages. Then pitching the idea and presentation. This is exactly Shark Tank. What do you see? We'll be taking a lot of reference from Shark Tank India. That's 37 sides. Then institutions supporting small business enterprises. That's MSME wala concepts, angel networks and all. So close to 25 sides here. 25 sides. Then funding and valuation. That's close to 37 sides. Now, legal consideration for a startup, that's basically 27 sites. Then startup incubators and accelerators, 29 sites. And miscellaneous, that's basically exit strategies, IP and all, that's around 31 sites. So close to this 31 sites. So close to 284, 285 sites we are supposed to study. Out of 284, 285, 20, 30 pages will be cut because those are irrelevant content wherein they will be given a case studies and all just to read. So that's not an exam content. So I would advise you around 250 sites we need to understand. 250 sites, 100 marks paper, we need to get 50. Full MCQ based paper. Okay? So this is the content which I'll be covering in the next few classes. Every class would be around 1 hour to 1.5, wherein I want to talk about entrepreneurship and startup ecosystem. So this session would be all useful in case one is CA final set D, plus it is also useful for all the people who want to have their own startup, how to plan, how to value the product. For everybody, it will be very much useful. Okay. So from now onwards, I'm going to teach you the content. So I hope you have understood the intro ka part, what gonna be studying in this 9 chapters are there. So I have also uploaded the chapters in the content, so you can download it from there, or in case you can download it from the ICI ka website, plus these PDFs you can download and you can read it for your respective content. Okay. So we're gonna start with chapter number 1, Introduction to Entrepreneurship and Startups. So before we start, I'll just give a little intro about myself. I'm a chartered accountant. It's been 15 years. I'm a first attempt chartered accountant. I cleared all the 3 levels in first attempt. I'm also a company secretary. I was a ranker at company secretary course. Company secretary also I've done in first attempt. I have also done my MBA. I am also a certified forensic accountant. And very important, yeah, I am a graduate from Mumbai HR College, one of the top colleges of Mumbai. And currently I've enrolled for PhD in finance and accounting. PhD is ongoing. Plus, I am an angel investor in 3 startups. I have myself built 2 startups. One is, the Let's Learn India. It's been 10 years for Let's Learn India now, wherein we started with EdTech education way back, way before COVID came. Like we started in 2015. So how we design, how we scaled up, okay, how we maintain profitability, how we reduced cost, and how we enhance the user experience at every level. I'll be giving all those experiences. One was, another startup was about skincare, women's skincare. One was on imitation jewelry. The other startup which we worked was on men's undergarments. Okay, it's still going on. We sell it on Myntra, Flipkart. So various other startups I've been working with, wherein I'm just an advisor, somewhere I'm an investor, somewhere I'm involved in their operations also. So I'll be giving all those set skills, whatever I have got with the content, that's academic content, plus my personal experiences also. Okay. So thank you for purchasing the product, and I hope you get to learn a lot of things on this content. Plus, do recommend to your friends, your persons who want to build their own startup, so that they can understand via this content and scale up the startups. Okay. So my first page is cut. Second page. Okay. So they are giving about part A. Part A is Introduction to Entrepreneurship and Startups. Part B is about startup registration. How do you register? Okay. Cut. Now, what is entrepreneurship? So first understand what is entrepreneurship, what is startup. So you understand that definition and then we proceed further. Entrepreneurship, like majority in India, everybody wants that, sir, on 30th of the month I need money into my bank account. Whatever is happening in the country, I don't care. I absolutely don't care. On 30th ko I want the money in my bank account, because 4th ko I have my EMI getting debited, I have my insurance getting debited, I have my mutual funds, I have my investment getting debited, I need to pay my rent, I need to do my daily expenses, my household expenses, I need money on the 30th. So those people are zero risk takers. Those people want a very comfortable, stable life. No risk, nothing. We just want money in our bank account. That's it. We have worked for the entire month. I want the money in my bank account. Those people are zero risk takers. Those people are called as professions in service, people in service. Very simple life. Monday to Friday we'll be working. Okay. 12:30 to 1:30 is the lunch time. Remove the comb from the bum and comb the hair, and 5:36 they will leave. Go home, chill, watch FIFA on the TV. Saturday, Sunday do shopping at mall. Go for a lavish lunch, lavish dinner. Sunday you do full rest, play with your family, play with the kids, go for a movie night, and then the cycle goes on. Once a year go for a foreign trip, once a year, maybe twice a year you can go for an India trip. That's it. Few investments in mutual funds, few investment in equity market. That's it. Stable life, amazing, superb, ideal family. But there are certain people who are like, I can't go on time. I can't come on time. I can't have a monotonous life. For me, every day should be a thrill. Every day should be an amazing opportunity for me. I do not know how much will I earn or how much do I earn. I may earn today 100 rupees. I may not earn zero. I may earn 0 rupee. I may earn lakh rupee also in a day. That person is like, sir, I will see what I can do. Hey, sir, don't worry, I can do it. Sir, I want to buy BMW. Okay, I can do it. Acha, Monday we have to go. Okay, Monday we can go. Acha, Friday we want to go. We can go on Friday. There is no leave ka tension because I am my own boss. I am a full risk taker. Full risk taker. And I want to do something big in life. That crazy guy in English is called as entrepreneur. And the thing which he will follow, it is called as entrepreneurship. So guys, this is my first line. Entrepreneurship, please underline, take a pencil and a pen in your hand. Please mark what you want to study for the exam. Entrepreneurship at its core embodies the spirit of innovation, risk taking and the drive to create value. This is the definition of entrepreneurship. It is not merely about starting a company. Rather, it encompasses a mindset and set of skills of individuals that cultivate to bring novel idea to fruition. That means idea to fruit. It creates new jobs, fosters innovation, drives the market competition, assists economic independence and encourages capital investment. It is called as entrepreneurship. So entrepreneur came from a French word entreprendre, meaning to start something. Richard Cantor in 18th century, the Irish French economist, is widely credited with the defining entrepreneurship and entrepreneurs as the economic force that drives development. That's only for your read, but I hope you have understood the definition of entrepreneurship. Then cancel this. Now startup. Sir, I want to do something, but how? I want to start something, sir, but how? You form an entity. That business entity is called as startups. Our new established companies or entrepreneurial ventures typically characterized by innovation, high growth potential and focus on developing. So first one is innovation, has to be something new. High growth potential means the scale up is very good, the scaling up. Okay, focus on developing and marketing unique products or services. So this is the definition of startup. Now, some of the core characteristics of startups are as follows. Number one, innovation. So see, there has to be something new and creative to the existing problems. The best example is Ola Uber in front of us. Previously, what used to happen? You should put the hand like this, taxi, 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 wave the hand, the taxi will stop. Then you will bargain. In Bombay, we have meter system. Sometimes we always felt that the meter is faulty. I have to go from place A to place B. I think the cost will be around 150 to 200 rupees, but the meter shows 350. I have to pay. If the person is not going by meter, he will bargain with me. Sir, are uncle, are bhaiya, Anna, 400. He'll say no, 300. Somewhere around 350, he will bargain and close. So there was no as such exact cost. Ola Uber came. The black yellow taxi went out of the market. Why? Everybody can see the fair pricing. I have to go from place A, place B. Plus, I don't have to wave my hand. It will come at my residence, near my building. Innovation. Next example, Swiggy Zomato. Previously, I used to call to a restaurant, or maybe I will go to pick up the order. First, I'll tell them, Acha sir, please pack 2 sandwiches. I'm coming to pick up. 20 minutes, I'll go and pick up the sandwich. Or some famous fine dine restaurant was they used to send a delivery boy. But there was no tracking system. He used to come on cycle. La. Are bhaiya, has he left? Are bhaiya, Anna, has he left? So there was no tracking system. Now Swiggy Zomato saw this. They built a system. The delivery guy, the restaurant, what do you want to order? Don't call, just order directly. Automation, directly the restaurant knows what is the customer's ordered. The delivery guy will go pick the parcel, they drop it to the customer place. Everything is innovation. Risk and reward. The new ventures operates in a risky environment where many fail, but successful one experience quick growth and financial success. See, you have heard about only those startups which are running. Every day there's a new startup built in India, but those are like failed also. So I was working on a startup like the swimwear to Park Plus. Park Plus is basically a concept of parking. So in abroad, what happens? There was a person who started in Bangalore. So similar to that concept, I started, but then it did not moved. So the concept was very simple. Like in malls, there are a lot of vacant spaces. Okay, like in Bombay, we have space crunch, and the biggest problem in Bombay is parking. So So if I'm going to a place A and I don't find a parking place, so on my app, nearby ka vicinity, like in your building, your parking place is vacant. So you will register yourself on my app and you will say, my place is vacant from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Monday to Friday. Okay? So on my app, your region is, let us assume, nearby A place. So the customer comes, he sees, he opens my app, there's a parking place, I will go there. And he will make a payment first and he will go and book there. So you will get a notification and you will either assist him or you will inform to your watchman, he will assist and will get paid for it. And I get commission for it. It did not work out, but yeah, that was startup. Risk and reward. So we failed there. We failed in that concept. But it is working in Spain, it is working in US, it is working in Ireland also, but not working in India. Okay. Third, entrepreneurship, entrepreneurial spirit. So basically, your vision to reality should be very much good. You should be taking risk, okay, with an entrepreneurial mindset. Fourth, venture capital. So startups often seek funding, like I need money, so I will go to venture capitalist or angel investor in exchange for a share of the company. So you take my company ka equity and you give me capital. Lean operation. They focus on efficiency and cost effectiveness, doing more with fewer resources to respond quickly to changes. So we have limited staff, and they will do everything. Then rapid growth. Use Swiggy, Zomato. 40,000 crore ka turnover. Ecosystem support. That means basically somebody is there for mentorship, somebody is there for networking, access to resources, and this is often found in Silicon Valley in US. Failure learning. So failure in startup is very much common. You may fail, but you have to learn from your mistakes, often change their approach before finding a successful business model. Exit strategies. Like if somebody investor has invested in my company, so they will ask for exit strategy. How they will take? By going with IPO, initial public offer. Many startups plan for exit like being acquired or going public, providing return for investors and founders. Technology focus. They are tech-driven fields using advancements in areas like software, AI, and biotechnology. Cultural value and leadership. Startups provide dynamic and innovative culture, often emphasizing values for creativity and collaboration to attract top talent. Like if you will be very good, you'll be very much keen to work in Cred, the in-app money wala app. You'll be keen to work in Zomato, Swiggy, Ola, Uber. All those are like startups. They pay a huge amount to the employees and they are scaled up startup. No. So they have given most common startup, SpaceX of US. Then Stripe was as payment, like PayPal, Cred, same way Stripe is there. Then Didi Chuxing, China. Zoom, US Zoom we use for classes. Then Nubank is a Brazil. In India we have Paytm, Baidu is now flopped, Ola is there, Zomato is there, Flipkart is there. All those are Indian startups. Okay? So this is only for read, not an exam content. Now the next answer. So we make this as the first one was spot reading, only reading a part. Now from here we make question. The first one is evolution of entrepreneurship. Okay? This is, they have given a lot of content which is totally waste. You can cut this. The answer starts from here. So the first revolution occurred from agriculture to industry. So that was in 1768 to 1840. The first industrial revolution occurred in the late 18th century and early 19th century. The primary innovations were machines that reduced the need for human labor. Like tractor came, okay? Irrigation products came. In the rise of the first factories, the extraction of coal, invention of the steam engine during this period also led to the proliferation of railroads around the world, accelerating trade. Entrepreneurs raised money to invest in some of the first railroad, but built early factories and developed some of the first mass-produced textiles. So that's industry people started establishing way back in 17th centuries. Okay, I mean starting in 18th and to early 19th. The second industrial revolution was electricity, gas, and oil from 1870 to 1914. Okay, here we spoke about energy resources, mass production of iron, steel, gas, oil. All those came in second industrial revolution. Then third was electronics, the internet, and the nuclear energy. That is 1950 to 1990. The third industrial revolution extended for like 50 years. The revolution was characterized by computers, computer came, internet came, electronics came, TV came, okay, mobile phone, all those came. Then fourth, interconnected technologies and renewable energy, 2000 onwards. So the fourth revolution which we are leaving it into, this revolution will be defined by connected device, digital transformation, data analytics, artificial intelligence, machine learning. So all this are in fourth industrial revolution. So ideally they may ask what happened in which revolution, then MCQ they can ask you, okay. Plus for knowledge also you should know this. So there are 4 revolutions. This is my first answer. What are the, how does the entrepreneurship evolve? So first was basically agriculture to industry, second was electricity, gas and oil, third was electronics, internet, nuclear energy, computer, fourth was like digital transformation, data analytics, AI, connected device, machine learning. Okay. Number 2. Number 2 question is basically types of entrepreneurship. What are the types of entrepreneurship? So there are 5 types. First one is A, innovative entrepreneur. Write there, A, innovative entrepreneur. B, imitative entrepreneur. C, social entrepreneur. D, woman entrepreneur. E, corporate entrepreneur. That's intrapreneur. Okay. Innovative entrepreneur, imitative entrepreneur, social entrepreneur, woman entrepreneur, corporate entrepreneur. Okay. There are 5 kinds of different entrepreneurs. Innovative entrepreneurs, like who come up with something which is very unique. For the first time it came, like Paytm when it came, he was an innovative entrepreneur. Like first first Tiny Owl was launched, then Tiny Owl became, I think Swiggy it became, food delivery app. That is innovative entrepreneurs. SpaceX, Intel microchips, Apple when they came up with touchscreen phones, all those are what? Innovative entrepreneurs, like new ideas to the market. Uber, then Ola copied the model. Okay. Innovative entrepreneurs create their business with the intent for bringing new products or new ideas to the market. Underline this: new products, new idea, innovation. These people are creative problem solvers that invent new products, new services and provide new solutions to the market. They are constantly looking for methods to enhance the goods and services that they are passionate about, developing something better and fresh. They are always trying and improving, embracing the change, using new tools, technologies and strategies. Okay. This businessmen frequently develop new markets and make disruptive changes to the business as a consequence of their inventive ideas. That basically they are very much into new things, like they are very innovative and they come up with some crazy ideas. Like example, Intel microchips, SpaceX, UPI, Zomato, all those are innovative entrepreneurship. So whatever I have marked, please mark. So innovative entrepreneurs. Imitative entrepreneurs. Imitative is basically somebody has already started and they're just copy pasting it. Like for example, Cred is a copy of Stripe. Stripe is in US and Ireland also. Okay, now they have expanded. Okay, now same way Uber ka copy is Ola. Uber ka copy is Ola only. McD ka copy is Burger King, and Burger King and there's something called Goli Vada Pav. In Mumbai we have, Maharashtra we have Goli Vada Pav. It's a copy of what? It's a copy of Burger King. Indian Vada Pav basically. Okay? So there is imitative entrepreneurs who follow the successful models and strategies of other successful business. Rather than taking risks, they look to what has worked in the past and try to replicate it in their own business. They may copy a model, business model, marketing strategy or a combination of these elements. Okay? Example, Bharat Pay, a fintech, relies heavily on the business model of Paytm. So imitative, copy pasted. Third, social entrepreneurs. So here they are not more of a on profitability part. They are basically more committed towards social development, environmental development, addressing environmental issues, social issues, cultural issues, community development, not on profitability. Like Paytm was more on profit, right? Zomato is more on profit. They are not uplifting the community. Okay, so being human. Okay, or maybe they have given an example of Gunj. It's another note of example is Anshu Gupta, the founder of Gunj. Okay, founder of Gunj, organizing, addressing clothing and basic needs in impoverished regions. Same way, Arunachalam Murugantharam, who founded Jayashree Industries, revolutionizing menstrual hygiene in rural India by creating low-cost sanitary napkin making machines. So all those are like social entrepreneurs who basically establish ventures with a primary focus on addressing pressing societal challenges and driving positive social change. Social entrepreneurs. Then, women entrepreneurs. They are basically, it's a woman driven business. Constituting a vital demographic in the entrepreneurial landscape, women who initiate and lead business ventures contribute significantly to economic growth in India. Female enterprise, diverse sectors break traditional barriers. Kiran Mazumdar, founder of Biocon, exemplifies the power of Indian female entrepreneurs in biotech. Same way, Chitra Ramakrishnan, founder of former CEO of NSE, highlighted the leadership in financial sectors. Then, Falguni Nair, the best example, Nykaa, an economic platform for beauty and wellness. So basically, women-driven business is basically women entrepreneurship. Okay? Then, corporate entrepreneurs. These are also called as intrapreneurs, are dynamic individuals within the large organization to exhibit entrepreneurial qualities and behaviors to drive innovation and a positive change. Like for example, Google का 20% time policy allows employees to dedicate a portion of their work hours to pursue personal projects, fostering entrepreneurial culture that they can do on their business. Entrepreneurs navigate the corporate landscape, often collaborating across departments and leveraging existing resources to bring their idea to fruition. Examples of successful entrepreneurs is the development of a post-it note at 3M and introduction of Amazon Web Services within the larger Amazon ecosystem. So somebody he was working in Amazon and he started a new different product, new different thing in Amazon only. That is called as corporate entrepreneurs. You are working for a company and you come up with an idea and you own the ownership of it. Okay? That is called as what? Corporate entrepreneurs. So basically there are 5 kinds of entrepreneurs. One is innovative, that basically means you come up with a new thing, new idea. Number 2 is imitative, that means you copy paste it. The best example is Uber copies Ola. Okay? Third is social entrepreneur, where we work not majorly on profitability but majorly on uplifting the community. Fourth, women entrepreneurs, Nykaa ka example is the Falguni Nair. Fifth, corporate entrepreneur, that's basically your entrepreneur wherein you are working in a company and you uplift the company product by giving more time, removing the time and working something innovative for the same company. Okay, 5 entrepreneurs. Then cancel this. Then third, so role of entrepreneurship and startups in economic development. So how well you help the technology, how well you help the country ka economy basically. So obviously when you talk about Zomato, Swiggy, they have contributed a lot. If you talk about Paytm, contributed a lot. If you talk about Ola contributed a lot. Okay, entrepreneurship and startup focus fosters innovation and technological advancement. Underline that. Zerodha is one of the best example. Imagine he sits with Modi ji. Nikhil Kamath. Entrepreneurs are often at the forefront in introducing new ideas, products and services. In a country as a diversified and dynamic India, innovation is crucial for addressing challenges and creating solutions that cater to the unique needs of population. Now, so OYO has come up with hospital, Zomato in food delivery, revolutionizing the traditional and contributing to global recognition, obviously. Secondly, entrepreneurship is a significant driver of job creation. Because of Ola, Uber, a lot of jobs have created, like people who are earning 20,000 rupees, when they are doing their driving ka job, they are earning 40,000. Delivery apps, people who are working as delivery guys, they are earning good. So the job creation. The first one is innovation, technological advancement, job creation. Okay, this ventures not only observe the skilled workforce, but also provide avenues for unskilled, contributing to inclusive economic growth. Companies like Swiggy, Zomato, which example I gave, have not only transformed the food delivery and transportation, but have also emerged as major employers, providing opportunities across skill levels also. Okay. Then success stories of Indian startup like Grow, Flipkart, not only generated wealth for the founders, but also inspired new generation of entrepreneurs like Nikhil Kamath. Like I admire Nikhil Kamath, amazing guy, bachelor still, but yeah, superb. Okay. Entrepreneurship enhances economic competitiveness and diversification. Underline that. So all those are key points which we see in MCQ. What are the benefits of entrepreneurship? So it can be useful. So something Barack Obama has said, I believe that entrepreneurship is the most reliable path to economic independence and sustainability. It empowers individuals to shape their own destinies, and in doing so contributes to prosperity and progress of the entire nation. Okay, that's said by Mr. Barack Obama, the 44th president of US. Now, the next answer, why developing countries should encourage entrepreneurship? So this we make as fourth. From your why developing countries should encourage entrepreneurship. Sir, why? First one, economic growth and innovation. First one is what? Economic growth and innovation. So economic growth and innovation is the first factor that helps, that why developing countries should encourage entrepreneurship. That's the first reason, economic growth and innovation. Second is job creation and employment. Lot of jobs are created and employment is created. Skilled, unskilled, all people are getting employed, because see, you can see the best example, Ola, Uber, Swiggy, Zomato mein people start, like uneducated people also started working. Then technological advancement and global competitiveness. Also China's ecosystem like Alibaba and Tencent illustrate how entrepreneurs drive technological innovation. So you can access like global market because of those technology. Fourth, diversification of the energy. The diversification of the economy. Entrepreneurship plays a pivotal role in diversifying the economy, reducing reliance on specific sector. Globally, the economic diversification in Singapore, fueled by a robust entrepreneurial ecosystem such as Paradigm. In India, growth of renewable energy startup like Renew Power signifies the potential for entrepreneurship initiative to diversify the economy. FDI attraction, so Zomato, Swiggy, everybody has invested here. FDI, foreign direct investments is allowed there. Then Bangalore is called as a tech hub, India Silicon Valley, Bangalore. Social impact and inclusive development. So entrepreneurship can address societal challenges like we studied about Gunj. Then Tom's Shoes exemplify social entrepreneurship. Then Arvind Eye Care, that provides eye care solutions. So this is basically social impact and inclusive development. So that's the reason why developing countries should promote entrepreneurship. So out of the 6 reasons, 3 will be from here, 1 will be something else. They will say which is not a reason for encouraging entrepreneurship, or 3 some other points will be there, 1 will be from here. Choose the correct reason for why entrepreneurship should be promoted by developing countries. So you need to understand the heading, that's it. So there are 6 points: economic growth and innovation, job creation, employment, technological advancements and global competitiveness. Just underline the headings. Diversification of the economy, FDI attraction, social impact and economic development, and inclusive development. Got this. Okay, so these are the benefits. 1, economic growth. 2, job creation. 3, technological advancement. 4, diversification of the economy. 5th, FDI, and 6th is social impact and inclusive development. Understood? Cool. So we have completed till now 4 answers. Now I'm giving you 10 minutes time. What will you do? You'll just run through all the 4 answers. Just have a glance over it, what we have studied, what we have read from here, from the marking part. Start reading. So this is going to be the pattern first I'll teach you. Then I'll give you 10-15 minutes to read the content by your own, so that things gets stored in your mind. Towards the end when the chapter gets complete, we'll be writing it. When we write the content, I'll be giving you the mapping, like this heading is there, this question is there, answers on this page number. We'll be just doing cross mapping because it's not an actual exam, it's just a stepping stone for your final CA. So you'll just map it. So when you revise, you know what questions can come in the exam. And towards the end, we'll be solving MCQs also. Okay, so read now. I'm here only, I'm putting on mute and my video will be off, but I'm here and I'm just scrolling slowly. Okay, after 10 minutes, we'll be meeting. Read till question number 4 what we have done. Done reading? Understood the content what we have done? Now, rise of startups global perspective. It's not a content for us to remember to read. Also, they are talking about global perspective. So when we talk about US, the US stands out a leader despite having a smaller population compared to China and India. US not only maintained the first place position in the total startup, but also with an exceptional strength. The US is the first startup underline that US is a leader. Then the achievement that robust nature of US startup economy outperforming both China and India. So it's basically US, China, India. First, second, that way we can say. Cut this. Cut this. Cut this. Cut this. Cut this. Oh, sorry. This only for reading. Only for sorry. So US startup link top 20 countries in total startup output. The US is number one. I mean, there's no change. It's number one. Number two is China, UK, Germany, Canada, France, Israel, Japan. These are the population. These are total number of startups, and this is difference in global rank. So India is right now at number 4 when this book was published. Okay, only for your knowledge. Now let's talk about few global startups. So global startup, you just have to read the content like Tesla. Everybody knows Tesla. Elon Musk, bro, he's my very good bro. Morning, he wakes up, he tweets something and then he sleeps. And then the entire world wakes up, okay? So it has emerged in like EVs very quick. Okay, EVs, to Tesla is amazing. Then we have Uber, founded in 2009. As they have disrupted the entire traditional transportation industry. Okay. Then Airbnb, again, it's again a one very good global startup. The copy is Oyo in India. Okay. Then Stripe, the payment gateway. So they are PayPal ka copy pasted, a fintech startup worth over 100 billions. Then Palantir Technologies, I have not heard this. This is about okay, data analytics and intelligence software is there. SpaceX again, that's by Elon Musk, that which involves a valuation exceeding 100 billion. They includes reusable rocket systems and spacecraft, reducing the cost of space travel. Zoom, everybody uses Zoom for the lectures, so video conferencing and communication became very easy. Snapchat, Gen Z, Snapchat. Okay, even Spiegel, Bobby Murphy, and Rigi Brown co-founded Snap. Then DoorDash, that's again a food delivery app. Zomato, Swiggy ka copy pasted. Then Didi Chewing. Okay, the next one is Didi Chuxing, that's founded in 2012. Okay, that talks about. Oh, it competes with Uber in ride sharing market, providing extensive transportation service. Didi, it's Uber competitor. That's your global startup. So these are 10 top global startups which you have heard. Okay, no exam question, nothing to be remembered. Now when we talk about Indian startups, let's talk about Indian startup. So just mark that Bangalore is often referred as Silicon Valley of India. Just mark that much. Then Startup India, Atal Mission Scheme aimed at providing financial service, mentorship and easing regulatory process. So these are the benefits which are started by government of India. Now what are the other startups in India? Flipkart, you always know that's an e-commerce platform. Paytm for payment gateway, today it's listed company. Ola, copy pasted of Uber. Then we have Zomato delivery app. Zerodha, my favorite, Nikhil Kamath, Zerodha, okay, for disrupting the stock broking firms. Then Oyo Rooms, Ritesh Agrawal's startup. Then Swiggy, again food delivery app. Udaan, that's for small business. It's B2B e-commerce platform valued over at $7 billion. Okay, Razorpay payment gateway system. Okay, then InMobi is basically mobile advertising solution including personalized content analytics. So these are top 10 startups. These are top 10 startups of India. Okay, global startups we have done, and we have done with Indian startups. So till here we have completed. So whatever exam content was there, we have marked it. Okay, we have underlined. This is just read part. So what will you do? You will just read the top 10 startups in the world and top 10 startups in India. And then this chapter gets over for us. I mean, the part 1, lecture 1 gets over for us. So every session will be around 50 to 60 minutes. That's 1 hour session max, wherein we're going to understand the content, mark the pointers, because paper is basically MCQ based for us. So we understand the content and we mark it out. Understood? I hope you have understood the content very well. Correct? Okay, we're gonna meet in the next class. From next class, we will start with being an entrepreneur. Being an entrepreneur. Okay, so we stop the class here. I hope I get to see you in class. In the next class, do recommend to your friends also who will be appearing for CA Final. And in case if you have not taken my CA Final audit lectures, it is in 100% English also available. It is available in Hindi English also. You can visit my website letslearnindia.in, or you can visit from the platform where you have taken Set D. Okay, chalo, bye guys, take care, enjoy, and aim for rank or 70 plus, whichever is earlier in actual paper. This line you're gonna listen every day in every session of mine. Aim for a rank or 70 plus, whichever is earlier. Okay, bye bye guys, take care. We meet in the next session. So 1 hour sessions, and this way we're gonna finish the content. Bye guys, take care.